A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+. English, that's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hello everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Mike.
I'm Chickling.
And although we are very nice people, and some people out there might know us, we're not on YouTube.
Oh.
You might be on YouTube.
Should we get on?
Are you on YouTube?
I used to be, not anymore.
Okay. I'm going to find that video and post it everywhere. No, of course, YouTube videos are something some people, lots of people love to watch, but not as many people like to make. But we're talking about some of the popular kinds or categories, I guess you could say, or genres of YouTube videos out there. So our warm-up question is going to be talking about learning through YouTube. You mentioned you like to watch cooking videos to learn how to make tasty diet or light food. That's a wonderful thing to learn. What about something else? Would you choose to learn something new, i.e. something not cooking? Would you choose to learn something new through YouTube? Why or why not?
Of course.
You
know
would.
how I learned my guitar?
How did you learn how to play guitar?
I actually watched all of the guitar tutorials on YouTube to learn it.
And now you're...
Not that
amazing.
good, but at least I know how to play it now.
Well, that's fantastic. There you go. And you didn't spend a penny on guitar classes. You didn't have the pressure of going to class or practicing because your teacher's going to be upset. You did it at your own speed.
Right, you can do it anytime you want.
All right. And have you played the guitar for other people?
I play the guitar for myself, for my singing. To go with my singing only. I can't really play for someone else.
Oh, okay. But when you do play, people don't go, shut up!
Maybe they will if I just play it.
Ooh, maybe you should watch a few more videos.
Yeah,
then.
maybe I should.
Okay. Well, you can learn a lot of things through YouTube. Learning a guitar, and I'm sure you're actually, you are good. I've seen some of your videos. Yes, I think I have, and I've seen you playing the guitar. Yeah, it's very good. It accompanies your music very, very well. What about you guys? Would you choose to learn something new through YouTube? Something like music, something like art, or maybe something more complicated like nuclear physics? Why or why not? Have a chat about that, and we'll see you back here after you build your first atomic bomb.
Video is for everyone. YouTube has it all. Warm-up question. Would you choose to learn something new through YouTube? Why or why not?
Tutorials. In tutorial videos, creators show people the way to do something. Some examples are makeup, cooking, and DIY tutorials. These kinds of videos can teach viewers something new for free. People can follow along and pause the video when they need to. Mukbang. The word mukbang comes from the Korean words for eating and broadcast. In these videos, creators film while they're eating. People like to watch creators eating different kinds of food. Sometimes they eat strange things and talk about the taste. Sound is important too. Some creators use expensive microphones to record the noises and make ASMR videos. These are just 4 video types. There's a lot more to explore.
All right, so as we're talking about learning things on YouTube, that brings us very nicely to our next category, popular category of YouTube videos, and these are called tutorials. All right, anyone who knows about an extra private teacher you might have after school, that type of teacher is called a tutor. Or if you play video games, often at the beginning of the game, the first stage, the first level will be a tutorial. They teach you how to shoot, run, jump, climb, open things. Basically, they're teaching you by having you do something in a fairly simple step-by-step way. And that's a whole category of videos. Playing guitar, cooking, nuclear physics. Right. Tutorials. In tutorial videos, creators show people the way to do something. I think especially arts, hobbies, arts and crafts, these kinds of things are very popular to do by using YouTube videos.
所以呢，我们在教学影片，这是教学类型的影片中，创作者呢就是去展示做某事的方法，那就是一方面去教学观看者怎么做一件事情哦。
Now, some examples, or maybe some popular examples, are makeup, cooking, and DIY tutorials. That's right, it's DIY, not D. You don't say it like that. DIY. So makeup, cooking, and DIY tutorial. I learned all my makeup from makeup tutorial videos.
Okay.
Beautiful foundation.
Do you have makeup now?
Lovely eyeshadow. No.
Okay.
Well, look, I have
really
makeup.
nice skin.
Well, thank you very much, but it's not makeup. I wish it was.
OK， 好，所以 makeup 就是彩妆，那化妆品呢就是 makeup products。所以像化妆啊、烹饪啊，或者 DIY 的教学，都是可以在 YouTube 上面找到。
And of course, for those who don't know, DIY stands for do it yourself. When you learn how to do something, and again, this is things that you might be able to pay someone to do, but you're going to learn how to do it and take it on as a hobby and maybe as a new skill. We call that DIY, do it yourself. These kinds of videos, the article says, can teach viewers something new for free. That's right. You can pay a tutor, you can sign up for a class in your local neighborhood or at school or something, but you can also learn for free in your own free time at your own speed by watching YouTube videos.
是，所以这个 for free 就是免费哦，所以这类型的影片呢是免费向观众传授新知识。So that means you don't even need to hire a teacher.
Nope.
You can only watch videos on them to learn anything.
There you go. We would say it's very user-friendly. It's very easy on the user. You don't even have to get dressed. You can sit around in your pajamas all day and learn how to paint like Picasso. People can follow along and pause the video when they need to. And that's a good skill. I mean, that's a good ability, I should say, to have. Because if you're doing something complicated, you might be like, whoa, time out. Let me catch up. I want to make sure I get step 2 right before we go on to step 3 in a class, right? They might kind of move along faster than you need. But with the video, you can just freeze time or pause the video whenever you need to.
这个 along 就是一起的意思，所以人们可以跟着一起做，并且在需要时暂停的影片。So like when I'm learning guitar, I usually pause the video to like take a look at the chords and the fingers and how you should play it and stuff.
Exactly, because things like that or doing art, it's very important to get it right because you don't want to learn mistakes on top of mistakes. So that's a great thing that videos allow you to do,
Yeah, 让我们来赶快看一下 pause 这一个字。Pause 在这边呢是动词，是暂停的意思，所以暂停什么就是 pause something。比如说 Can you pause the movie for a minute? I need to go to the bathroom. 你可以暂停一下电影吗？我想要去一下洗手间。那么 pause 这个字呢也可以指名词哦，比如说 She spoke for an hour without a pause. 她都没有停说了1个小时诶。那我们看另外一个句子。Kelly paused the music on her computer when she answered the phone. Kelly 接电话的时候呢，把她电脑的音乐暂停了一下。
All right, and we come to another category of videos. I've heard of these. I don't think I've ever actually watched one, but I know they're very popular. In fact, I think we've done articles about them here in this very magazine. And of course, I'm talking about mukbang videos. I think that's close to right. Not mukbang.
I say mukbang.
Mukbang? I thought it was mukbang.
I think it's Korean.
I think I sound more Korean than you do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, all the Korean people out there can correct us.
Mukbang.
Hopefully. Mukbang or mukbang. Mukbang video. Anyway, the word mukbang comes from the Korean words for eating and broadcast. In other words, I'm eating food and I am sending it out to the world to watch. That is broadcast, like radio, television, that kind of thing.
Yeah， 所以 mukbang 这个字是来自于韩语的吃跟播。I actually follow a YouTuber called the Hungry Fat Chick.
The Hungry Fat Chick.
Yeah, and she
like the
does
name.
mukbang videos
Okay.
all the time.
Is she Korean or is she American doing this style of video?
She's an American.
She's an American,
She
okay.
eats fast foods and a lot of different kinds of foods.
Interesting. In Korea or American stuff?
American
in
stuff.
America, but in the mukbang style. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So yeah, they're eating videos, right? Basically. Yeah. All right. It says in these videos, creators film while they're eating. Sometimes they eat huge amounts.
Right.
Sometimes they eat really spicy stuff and we get to watch them sweat and cry. But I've also heard that, you know, in Korea and Japan, a lot of people, they might live alone or they eat alone so they can watch the videos while they're eating. And it kind of feels like they have company.
Okay.
Like they're eating with a friend. So not all of them are about eating, you know, huge amounts of food or crazy food in some ways. Sometimes they're just about eating and enjoying the food. But as it says in these videos, creators film while they're eating almost anything.
Yeah, anything. 好，这边的 film 是今天第二个单字，我们来看一下吧。Film 就是拍摄的意思，那在这边是当动词，在我们的文章中，那当名词有当电影啊、底片都可以，所以像是电影的制作人，英文就是 filmmaker， 那指的电影业呢，就是 the film industry。比如说，你最近有看什么好电影吗 ？Have you seen any good films recently？ 但其实比较偏英式的英文啦，通常在美式英文还是会说 movie 比较多。那我们看另外一个句子 ，Steven Spielberg filmed lots of famous movies like Jurassic Park and Jaws. Steven 史皮博拍摄很多知名的电影，像是《侏罗纪公园》和《大白鲨》。所以在这些影片中呢，创作者会一边吃一边拍摄。
All right, so what are they about? Well, they're about watching people eat food. Or what about the people watching? Well, people like us, the fans, people like to watch creators eating different kinds of food. You can't really explain this much more simply.
Yeah.
Right? You get the food, you get a table, you get a bowl, you get a camera, you eat, you film, that's it.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Yeah. 所以呢，我们这边也看到感官动词的用法，这边看到是 watch someone doing something or do something。我们先进到今天的 Magic Box。Magic
Box。那边呢，那几个女生在窃窃私语，哎呀，一定呢是被我樱木花道迷人的模样给迷倒了吧，哈哈哈哈！哎呀，真是拿他们没办法啊！哎，什么？你说你听到他们在讨论什么 ？You heard them talking about him 啊？你听到他们在讨论他，讨论那个讨人厌的流川枫吗？哼，我马上呢把他们赶出球场，不要打扰我们练球。英文里面呢，看到了、听说这些呢，都是统称为感官动词。顾名思义呢，就是跟我们的感觉器官有关系的。比方说呢，听、hear、看、see， 或是呢，感觉 feel 等等哦。这类的动词呢，和其他动词不太一样的地方呢，就在于句子后面接的第二个动词呢，可以是原形动词，也可以是现在分词 VING 啦。那呢，我们首先看一下第二个动词是怎么跟感官动词连接在一起的。比方说呢，我的好队友呢，宫城哦，他紧张兮兮，因为呢，他看到了他的梦中情人才子呢，跟其他男生走在一起。他说 I saw her walking with another guy. 他跟另一个男生呢走在路上。这个句型也就是主词 ，OK， 也就是呢看到或是听到的人呢，加上这个动词 hear saw，OK， 后面呢加上受词，再加上第二个动词。要特别注意到呢，第二个动词做动作的人是受词哦。以刚刚的例子来看呢，主词我看到了 ，I saw her walking，OK，her 就是才子，而 walking 呢就是在走路，是才子在走哦。所以整个句型呢就是这样子哦。我们呢可以再看一个句子呢，像我这样的天才，在球场上呢一定是闪闪发亮，大家呢都在讨论我啦，我呢就听到他们说我的名字 ，I heard them talking about me。听到他们在讨论我，一样呢，主词加上感官动词，后面呢受词 them， 他们在讨论我，所以呢再接上 VING talking 就是这样子使用了。 刚刚呢，前面有说到呢，感官动词后面可以加上动名词或是原形动词，这两者有什么差别嘞？例如呢，我看到大猩猩在打球哦 ，I saw him play basketball， 跟 I saw him play in basketball， 这两句的中文呢都是我看到他在打篮球，但是英文的话呢，接原形动词的意思是呢，我看到他打篮球的整个过程哦，看他呢开始打球到他结束要回家了。但是呢，使用动名词哦，却是我看到他的时候，他正在打篮球，所以呢，意思还是有一点不同哦。是说呢，他怎么练了这么久还没练完啊？哎呀，希望大猩猩可爱的妹妹可以赶快来接他下课啦。
所以大家很喜欢看这种 creators 吃不同种类的食物，可能觉得很好玩。Like, what do they eat?
Well, yeah, that's true. One thing about YouTube is you have to keep it interesting, right? You don't want to do the same thing all the time. So they do. They keep it interesting. As it says, sometimes they eat strange things and talk about the taste. So it could be lots of stuff. It could be spicy stuff or just weird stuff. You know, for example, you might have an American YouTuber making videos of them eating pidan or, you know, chodofu or something like that. That would be kind of interesting to people in America and to people in Taiwan to see what Americans think of their local food. That kind of idea.
所以他们会 talk about the taste， 就是去谈论那些滋味。这边的 taste 就是今天第3个单字。我们先看一下
Tastes 10,000 years old.
Taste 在我们的文章中呢是味道的意思，那它有兴趣爱好的意思。比如说，这个酒不太适合我的口味 ，The wine is not suitable to my taste。又或者是不一定只吃的东西哦，像是其他种类也可以。比如说 ，Her style of writing isn't really to my taste。她的写作风格不大合我的口味哦。那我们看另外一个句子 ，This orange has a sweet taste. It's really good。这颗柳橙味道甜甜的，真好吃诶。所以有时呢，这一些 YouTubers 他们会吃一些奇怪的东西，然后去描述他们的味道。像老师刚刚有讲皮蛋嘛，这种比较特别的东西。
Well, maybe not with pidan. I mean, I do like chodofu, but maybe not with pidan. But one of the things about mukbang videos is if you're hungry, watching them is torture because you can't taste the food, you can't even smell the food. But the good creators of these videos, they do try to make it as real for you as possible. No, you can't smell it or taste it yet. Maybe we'll have an app for that in the future. But they also will let you not just see the food, but hear the food. As the article says, sound is important too. Or the crunch, crunch, crunch of something, you know, the slurping of soup and stuff like that. So sound is important too. It's important for enjoying food. Some creators use expensive microphones to record the noises and make ASMR videos.
ASMR.
These are also very popular. People doing things and you listen to it, it makes your ears funny. And some people find them very relaxing.
Yeah, 所以这个 microphone 就是麦克风的意思哦。那有些人呢会去 record， 就是录音嘛。那我们来看一下这个字咯。Record 就是录音或录影哦。那当名词的时候，大家要注意一下发音是 record。那英国人会说 record， 所以就看你们的习惯。那我自己是说 record， 所以去记录什么呢？就可以说的 keep a record of something。比如说 You should keep a record of your expenses。你应该记录你的开支才对啊。好，那我们来看另外一个句子。I 这边是动词哦，不可以 record 是 record， 所以 I record my teacher's math lessons so I can listen to them again later。我都会把老师的数学课录下来，以便之后可以再听一次。所以啊，吃东西的时候，因为他们有些 creator 会觉得声音也很重要，所以他们就会用很昂贵的麦克风来录制声音，并制作 ASMR 影片。What is an ASMR video?Well,
ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Basically, it's how certain feelings and even certain sounds can kind of make us feel really good in a very powerful way or really relaxed. I think originally it was kind of like when someone scratches your head really gently and you kind of feel like a cat and you're like, I like that. And also, you know, the sound of chewing. I've heard some people say the sound of tearing paper.
Oh,
for some reason,
I like tearing paper.
It makes people really relaxed. So it's one of those weird things, but yes, there are videos for them. I think they work really well with headphones, right? So you can hear all the sounds and any other noise is blocked out. You can find many of them online. And of course, they are also part of food videos because the sound of people eating and chewing is part of it. Back to the article. It says these are just 4 video types, right? We've been talking about a lot of them, but really that just covers 4 of the more popular kinds. There's a lot more to explore. And that's one of the other fun things with YouTube. We say, what does it disappear down a YouTube hole or a YouTube rabbit hole? You're like, oh, I'll just watch this one video about how to make a good salad for lunch. And 3 hours later, you're watching some Korean guy eating a giant bowl of ramen in Argentina or something like that. You're like, what happened to my day? Because there is a lot to explore or a lot to discover on YouTube. That's true.
所以 explore 这边是发掘探索，所以我们讲到的这几种只是其中4种哦，还有更多值得探索，大家有时间就赶快去探索吧。
Let's go to review time.
Review time.
All right, for our review time today, we had 4 new words. You'll remember pause, film, taste, and record. Are you ready?
What are we doing?
We're going to be doing a game of definitions.
Definitions, okay.
I will tell you sort of the meaning of the word as you would find it in a dictionary or somewhere like that. And you have to tell me what word I am describing, what word I am talking about. Okay? To take down information for future use.
Oh, to record something.
To record something, right? You can record it just by writing it down, or you can record the sound of your voice, or you can record something using a camera and a visual record.
So
something you can see.
Videotaping.
Yeah. Filming, that's right. Yeah, people still say videotaping, although most filming and videotaping is done without film or videotape.
Yeah.
We do it using cameras and digital stuff, but we still use the word film, even though we're not actually using film. All right, to stop something briefly.
Pause.
To pause, right? To take a break, to pause. It doesn't mean I'm quitting and never coming back. It means I'll come back in a little while. And the flavor of something, when you put it in your mouth, what your brain is experiencing of that food, your brain and your tongue, and your mouth, and your nose, all of it.
是，如果是 strawberry, flavor of strawberry.
Flavor.
那就是 the taste.
The taste of something. How does it taste?
好好吃。
Exactly. Is it good? Does it taste like other things? There you go. And that's, of course, a big part of those mukbang videos. So we hope you guys have a mukbang good time watching videos. And if you do eat the spicy noodles, remember to drink some milk afterwards.
Yeah.
Good tip. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We'll see you out there in YouTube land. Until then, keep on clicking.
Video is for everyone. YouTube has it all. Warm-up question. Would you choose to learn something new through YouTube? Why or why not?
Tutorials. In tutorial videos, creators show people the way to do something. Some examples are makeup, cooking, and DIY tutorials. These kinds of videos can teach viewers something new for free. People can follow along and pause the video when they need to. Mukbang. The word mukbang comes from the Korean words for eating and broadcast. In these videos, creators film while they're eating. People like to watch creators eating different kinds of food. Sometimes they eat strange things and talk about the taste. Sound is important too. Some creators use expensive microphones to record the noises and make ASMR videos. These are just 4 video types. There's a lot more to explore. Word power.
Pause. Pause. Kelly paused the music on her computer when she answered the phone. Kelly paused the music on her computer when she answered the phone. Film. Film. Steven Spielberg filmed lots of famous movies like Jurassic Park and Jaws. Steven Spielberg filmed lots of famous movies like Jurassic Park and Jaws. Taste. Taste. This orange has a sweet taste. It's really good. This orange has a sweet taste. It's really good. Record. Record. I record my teacher's math lessons so I can listen to them again later. I record my teacher's math lessons so I can listen to them again later.
认识字汇
Makeup. Makeup. Microphone. Microphone. Explore. Explore.